Hello, and welcome back to an episode of All the Mods. This is part 47, or 37? No, I'm pretty sure it's 47. This is part 47. Last time, we started working on the Thaumcraft mod. Built this nice big tower on a cloud, started getting into some of the stuff and learning things, scanned a bunch of stuff. And yeah, we made just a little bit of progress into beginning this mod off. Now you may notice, I moved this cauldron a little further away from my house. This thing's already burnt down twice. I said in the video, I believe, that making it out of wood was probably a bad idea. And yeah, first of all, the cauldron, the lava under it was just a little too close to the house, set it on fire, had to rebuild half of it. Later, some guys in a portal showed up, the Crimson Rights dudes, and they burned the place down. But it's a struggle that I must keep up with. I mean, I like how the tower looks now. I'm not changing it. Now, off camera, I did discover a new thing. So if I just I took this from the celestial stuff. If I just take this, turn to Moonrise. There we go, beautiful. So if I take out my thermometer, I can scan the moon, and that gives me these celestial notes. You can also do the same thing with the sun, and you can also do that with the 4 different directions of the sky, and that gives you these celestial notes. So if I go into here, I believe I've gotten a few of them. Yes, I have. So I have some of every phase of the moon, a couple of the sun, and a good few of all of these things. I farmed for those for a while. That takes a while because they actually have like a full 15-minute cooldown, but we've got a good number of them. And those can be used to make these research things go a little bit easier. So if you remember last time I was doing these things, every once in a while you'll get something that'll have like different materials that it wants you to use. So you can use like spell binding. I'm actually not getting any of these here. Hold on. There we go. So sometimes you'll get these celestial notes that you have to use, and then that will let you use this one. So if you're really liking a theory that you're getting, then you can stick with that, I guess. But let's just finish this theory off. Cool. That gave us another one of those things. I have farmed a good bit of those as well. Where is my book? If I were just to go into here, we've got knowledge totals. Now we have a bunch in all of these from the research side. I also scanned a few more things, so now we got a bunch of those up here as well. I haven't actually read through this warp section. This stuff looks kind of interesting, so I'll have to come back to that in a minute. But first, wait, there's actually even more new stuff. Oh wait, yeah, I haven't done that yet. Okay, I'm getting distracted. Another thing that we did, or I did, is by doing those little knowledge things, every once in a while it'll give you a crystal of some special type. So you got like the ones that'll be out in the world, and then you got these. Now somewhere I remember reading that you can grow crystals, so I'll have to look more into that in the future. Now, my original plan for today was to start going through the Oromancy section, because that's the next section in line. However, the first thing it asks me to do is make a blank lesser focus, which requires me to do stuff with a crucible. I can't figure out how this works, so I think what I have to do first is go through the alchemy section, and hopefully that'll explain some of how this whole system works. I don't get it. So step 1, basic alchemy. Apparently I've already started in this. So according to this, one thing I'm capable of doing, which I didn't actually know, is I can use nether quartz shards, I believe, to craft these crystals. Or, for instance, craft more of these maybe? Though it says it's very inefficient, so maybe that's not the best thing to do just yet. However, I am going to go get a bunch of nether quartz just so that I at least have it. In here there's a thing called an essentia filter, so I need silverwood planks and gold, as well as an aquavis crystal. Not too expensive, you get a couple of them. I just need to find silverwood, which I may actually have found in the past. Haha, silverwood sapling, beautiful. How much space does this take up? Okay, if I just bone meal this, whoa, that is a sizable tree. Oh, look at that. We got Crimson Mans. They spawned in my house, which is mean. Okay. Hello. Die. Now, I believe these have a chance of dropping a book called The Crimson Rights, which I believe I need. Beautiful. Okay. So then I believe I need to scan that. So that gives me things. Now, that should, if I go back to the basics, allow me now to go to here, complete, Okay, alright, that seems to have opened up a whole new branch. I'm gonna mess with that later. Let's get back to alchemy. Let's put that there, put it there, there we go. Put that there, put that there. That makes us some essentia filters. How does this thing work? Not entirely sure. You know what, let's just go about it. So, next thing, I guess let's look at alchemical metallurgy. So, brass to sturdy thing. Okay, so I need to make brass, I'm guessing. Theoretically, I always go to the wrong side of this thing. Theoretically, it should be... I didn't bring water. I am really struggling this video. There we go. Then throw in an iron pickaxe. Okay. Then throw in an iron ingot. Yes, okay. Throw in another one. And beautiful. We've got alchemical brass ingot. Complete. Beautiful. Okay, so now we've got a new section. It wants me to make a thaumium ingot. So that is made using Terra and Prisantio, however you pronounce that. I think this has what I need, though it does have more than I need, so hopefully that's not a problem. So we throw in the 5 Terra crystals, throw that in, throw in an iron ingot. Beautiful. Thaumium. Complete. Okay, what's next? Metal purification. Okay, so this is just telling me about metal clusters. Cool. So I'm guessing now it's... Whoa. Oh boy. So this is just a way of doubling your material output, I believe. So that's not too particularly useful to me. Next section, let's go for this one. So this is teaching me how to make a new form of coal, I think. So if I throw in a little bit of coal, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, then throw in more coal, the game lags and I get something. Alumentium, cool. Essentia smelting, so I need one of each things, and those will be consumed, okay. Complete, beautiful, oh boy. Now I believe how this is gonna work is I need to mix together these primal crystals to get the special ones. So what are all of the ones I need? So first things first, I believe I need quartz slivers. So I'll make a bunch of those, 63 should be plenty. Then I need to figure out what combinations make all of these things. So I guess let's go down the list and see which ones I come across first. Throw that in, and throw that in. And it did nothing. Okay, what did I do? Wait a second. I just noticed there's something in the fundamentals section here that might be exactly what I'm looking for. Okay, so complete that. Goggles are revealing. Please tell me that's what I need. Oh, that takes 2 thermometers. Okay, that's gonna take a minute to make, but it's worth it. And there we go. Goggles of revealing. Now, does that go on my head slot or is that a bauble? So if I threw that on... I don't know why I thought that would work. Okay, I'm kinda lost as to what these do. Maybe let's move on to what's after that. Discovering Goalmancy. Study an animated construct. Okay. So that's another thing that I'll probably have to do in the future. Okay, so this didn't really help. Okay, well let's move back to the crystals, I guess. I found online a guide that might help. So if I throw in 2 torches, that... Oh! I can see things now! Okay, that's what that does. So I guess it wasn't a waste of time to get the things. Okay, so if I do that... I got a crystal! Bestia Vis crystal. So now it's just going to be a matter of getting a bunch of little items here and there. So next I need trapdoors. So throw that in there. That gives me only what I need actually, so that's helpful. This is going to take a while. And complete. Please no more crystals, thank you. So next I'm making an essentia smeltery, which takes brass plates, which I don't actually know how to make. If I throw it into my plate making machine over here, I believe it just turns it into regular brass, which I don't know if that means anything. It might be fine. So put a crucible there, a furnace there. I really hope these brass plates work. Throw in some cobblestone, and I made it in the wrong thing. There we go, essentia smeltery. Beautiful. Complete. And final step, arcane alembic. Okay, this takes filters. Cool. I made these filters a while ago. Didn't actually expect to be able to use them, but, well, I guess I just didn't know how to use them. But let's put that there, these in the corners. I don't think there was anything in the middle. There was something in the middle. Right, a bucket. Okay, there we go. Beautiful. Arcane Emblic. Elmbic. Same thing. I guess for now, let's put these up here, maybe? Let's put that there, put that there. I'm assuming that's how that works. So now we gotta make some jars and things. We got brass lid braces, we got void jars, we got warded jars. Okay, so essentially a warded jar is just make a big jar. There we go, we've got a jar for one of every type of thing that we've discovered as of right now. So out of curiosity, let's give this a test. So I know what iron is going to give me. So if I throw that in there, throw a bit of coal in there. So what's that gonna do? So that does that. That has 4, 5, 6. Okay, so let's get a file. Okay, so that holds 14, I guess. No, it holds 10. So then I can do that. Okay, and then that'll store that, and then I'll just have it. So next thing on the list, we've got Essentia tubes. So we need alchemy, alienus, viniculum, and vidium. Well, let's get to burning. So there we go. 1, 2, 3. That should be giving me one of the things I need. Oh boy, complete. That took a while. Ooh boy, we got a lot of things. So I guess in the future some of this will be usable for making things like automated, I guess. So if I wanted to connect tubes to the top of that, I could then connect the tubes through all of here. Ah! Oh, that scared me. Oh, I just got a thing that said research completed, flux. What is that? Okay, that's looking at other things. Interesting. I, again, don't need to worry about that just yet. So then if I go back up to where I was, I have a few files I need to empty out, then we can move on. So what's next in the list? We've got this thaumium essential smelter. So for that I need a thaumium plate. So that should be interesting. I think maybe that's making this better. So then put those in a line. Thaumium plate, beautiful. I'm a bit confused. I have the thaumium plate. Oh, do I not have enough research currently? If I go to here, I don't. I need an alchemy thing. Finally, I got an alchemy theory. That took way longer than I expected it to. Okay. I do need more brass plates and thaumium plates, also a thing called an alchemical construct. Ooh, which means I need to make a bunch of tubes. And those tubes mean I need more brass. Okay, I just need a lot more thaumium and brass. This goes on top. We put 2 brass plates there and there. No, it's the thaumium plates that go in the rest of the slots. Then we need 2 igneous crystals. 200. Oh boy. Okay, well, I guess we can't make this quite yet. Well, since I have all these pipes now, I might as well use them. So if I put that on here, I believe that'll let me connect pipes to all of these. Let's see, is that correct? Oh, I am missing a window. But yes, that is correct. So as a test, if I were to burn some ender... Why is it getting so dark in here? If I were to burn some ender pearls, what would that do? I think maybe I need a valve? Also, something is around here and it's really annoying. What is giving me the effects? Where are you? There you are. Okay, go away. So now if I put that there, I can do that. Okay. I don't get it. Oh, I broke a window. Okay, didn't mean to do that. I really did make this house out of every material that I didn't need to make it out of. So maybe if I put this here, so that's a directional thing. I want it to go this way. Oh, Nope, that's not what I want. No, no. Maybe if I were to put the valve here instead, maybe that'd do something? So then if I do that, still doesn't work. I don't get it. Oh, come on. Well, you know what? That's going to be all for this time. I hope you enjoyed. I am going to try my best to figure out how this stuff works off camera, and hopefully by next episode I'll be able to show off and be really cool. But for now, this is the best I can do. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time. Bye.